Alright, so the weekly recap today, it's February 28th. It's actually technically my birthday. I'm a leap year baby, but I always celebrate on the 28th, so we'll go over what I sold the last week. As you can see, it's not too big, but still over $100 gross, which is what I'd like to see. And I would say it is definitely average. Last week it was, $300, but this week, just cracking 100. I'd say that's kind of like the goal, is at least $100 a week gross. Mind you, that's just after fees, that's not actual profit. But as you can see, it's a bit of a slow week, so this should go fairly quickly. But we got rid of sold the City of Mesa one. This came out of the Pipes and Drum stuff. I didn't sell it at $7.99, sold that at 10% off. So that's that. This Carthage, Village Carthage, New York Police is sold for $9.99 to a guy in Carthage. Des Moines, I had it listed for I think $3.99 best offer. I have a couple different Des Moines ones. $2 offer. I just took it just to get rid of it. Sick of looking at it. I had it since November, so it's been around for a while. These next two sold together. This Pittsburgh and this Illinois State. Pipes and Drums, that obviously came out of that Pipes and Drums lot, and then this came out of that lot of 75. Apparently I should have put this to auction because I had a couple watches on it, pretty quickly. But both of these, actually I sold at 10% off, so this at $8.99, and then this at like $4 whatever. So those went to the same guy. This came out of that lot, this is out of that lot of 22, and actually out of that lot of 22, I have 3 things left. Yeah, 3 things left out of that lot of 22. That was a very great purchase. So as you see, $5.99. This FDNY engine 220 or engine 295 and ladder 144, $7.99. Had this for a while too, October. Beginning of October. This sold to a repeat buyer. He must be an EMS kind of collector, because that's all of the stuff he's bought from me beforehand was EMS stuff. So $5.99 on that one. North Little Rock, pretty sure sold this at 10% off as well. $5.99. These next two Ohio ones sold together. This one you see back in October had it around a bit. This one's a new one. This came out of a lot of Canadian stuff I got from Canada. So $6.99 and $6.99 on both of those. Buffalo Fire one. I have plenty of these ones, because these are the generic basic ones for the city, and then obviously each firehouse has their own one, but those are really hard to find. So this was sold at 10% off as well. I barely made money on this, because this came out of the one lot of New York stuff that I paid quite a bit for. It was $3 something a piece, so that was not good. And I still have plenty of other Buffalo ones. A lot of different variations. The way I can tell them apart is the backs, because the backs are different, but so many. This is starting into stuff that has sold like in the last 2 days. This Baltimore County, Maryland Police, $4.99. This also came out of the lot of 22. This FDNY, 343 9/11 Remembrance patch as it's kind of, but it's more like a helmet crest. What you see on their helmet, it's more of a helmet crest kind of one. Actually, yes. And then this is the last thing that's just sold. This Lillian, Alabama, certified to operate Kermit. Sold that at 10% off as well. And then this quickly, I'll show you. This was a lot I bought super cheap, as you can see, which is why I picked it up. Came in earlier in the week. Had 3 New York ones I kept, and the other ones I'll slowly kind of finish listing throughout the week. And then some of the ones that I put to auction. This one, as you can see, got 10 watchers on it, and it's only at $7 at the moment. As you see, ending Wednesday afternoon. And then this New Cumberland, PA, Somerset, New Jersey, whatever that is, in Maryland, and this LA City, apparently Fire Communications. So only 5 on that one at the moment. Obviously over the next day and a half maybe we'll get some more. But no, something just real quick this week. Not a lot of lots have come up, but there is lots I can buy that are stuff that's like previously listed. Nothing like good new. Of course, it's the end. It's our end of the month, just about ready to end the month off, anyways. So and I'll have to go over and look how much money I've you know, made compared to expenses. Like, I had to get another roll of stamps. That's $60 right there. And I picked up a book of stamps in the meantime because I figured I'd run out of stamps before I could get the roll. The roll would come in. I would have lived, but I like getting stuff out right away. And then I had to get more, another roll of address labels. So I had you know, all those expenses and then the lots and that. I've ordered a lot of stuff for my personal collection. But other than that, that really is it for this week. So a bit of a slow week. We'll see if next week picks up. And we'll see how these auctions end as well on Wednesday. So we'll find out next week if this week will be better.